feels good. I think we got very lucky today. That's not a team home and that we're used to seeing, and we were fortunate to be on that side of things, but we have faced a lot of adversity in the last couple of days, and I think that for us to come out and put a team game together like that, where we all played really well and put a lot of pressure on them, felt really good, and I think we're going to keep that rolling. Yeah, we are very lucky to have the alternate that we have in Erin Pincott. We unfortunately didn't win our game that she played the other night, but she played amazing. She fit right in. She's there to jump in at a moment's notice if needed, just for Kate and her health. And I think we're all feeling pretty tight-knit as a unit right now, just after the last couple of days, and we feel good. I think so. It helps to get the lead, of course, but it always helps when the other team has maybe a miss early in the game that they're scratching their head about, and can maybe get them kind of overthinking, and then us just playing what we know and continuing to play the simple shots. I think you always just have that little bit of an advantage, and I'm really proud of the way that we didn't let that slip. It's a long game. Scoring 2 in the second out of a 10 in game is no big lead by any means, and we just kind of rode that the whole game. Yeah, I think we're doing a really good job of playing what we know. If maybe it's not the typical weight you might see called on this shot, for example, but we know exactly what it's going to do. We know exactly how to throw it, so let's just stick with what we know, and I think that that's really been working for us.
So our first couple games, we noticed just our rocks were coming down and curling a little bit more than everybody else, so that was after our game against Fleury. We said, we're doing something that's not working, so we decided to just tweak it a little bit, and those 2 games now we've been coming out shooting a lot better. So once we fixed it, we've kind of been on a roll now, and we feel much more comfortable out there. I think that just says how great all the teams are in Canada. Anything can happen, especially at the trials. There's upsets here and there, there's the not upsets, so it's just every single team there has to go out and play, because you never know what you're going to come up against.
Yeah, we struggled a little bit with the ice last night for sure early, and then made some good shots late and kind of just fell short. But I always say it's really hard to go through undefeated, but it's how you bounce back from the loss. So to come back and play well and get a win is very important in an event like this. And so I'm very pleased with the win today. If you had asked me when the event started if we could be 5-1 after whatever day it is today, I would have been absolutely thrilled. So we're liking where we're at. We still have another gear, and we just got to turn it up as we head into the end of the week. My goal for my entire career is to not start slow, but you always want to get better with each game. If you're doing that, come the playoffs, you're going to be in a pretty good spot, and it's just what you want to do. You always want to try to find a way to be better, get more comfortable with the ice, sweep better, make better line calls, and good things will happen. So hopefully that's what will happen. I always say you don't need experience to be successful, but it definitely doesn't hurt. Like, we know what to expect. We know how to manage the nerves, the excitement. Nothing's really new for us at this stage. I hate to date ourselves, but we've been through kind of every scenario, and it definitely doesn't hurt, and it's an asset for sure.
I know you talked about on the first day about the Saskatchewan crowd, but it doesn't seem like they've left you.
They're phenomenal. I love them. Like, I do. They're awesome. And they're cheering for so many great shots out there, and a lot of young curlers, and people just have been following us for a long time and wanting a picture. This has been one of the best curling atmospheres we've ever played in, and how lucky are we after COVID to come back here and play in this great city? Unbelievable. It's a privilege, really.
I thought it was close when I let go, but Selena wanted to get on it early, and good thing we did, and it was a really good sweep to be able to hold that out. Well, it's nice for us to be able to pull off a close one, just to feel some nerves out there and come out with the win. It just gives us a little bit of confidence. It feels good, yeah. We definitely feel confident, and there's still lots of games left, so we got to stay sharp.